Okay, here we go. We have Bart Goode and Rick Schroeder, on our feature table. A couple of excellent players. This should be a good match. Rick's break. Oh, table sprung a leak. He made 3 balls, and he has a look at this one. I can't tell if that's the 2 or the 4, but it doesn't matter. Either way, that's the next ball. I think he's going to have to come around 3 rails to get on this 4 in the bottom right corner. This is not going to be an easy shot. He was able to thread it through that one. He did. He was able to thread the needle there. That was a nice shot. Just roll this in. Shoot the 6 up in the upper left corner. I know Rick doesn't like to just roll anything in, which is not a bad thing on valley tables with felt. But unfortunately, he's left Bart sitting pretty here. Just drift across for the 6 on the side, 7 on the other side. And that's a perfect angle to just bounce out. And Bart is going to take the first game in this race to 5. It's going to be Rick's break. I am Kevin Ross. We are Railbirds Productions. We're coming to you live from the new Jesters in Flint, Michigan. Bringing you their monthly 9-ball tournament. It's always a good turnout, always a good time, always a good payday. Well, if you win anyway. All right, Rick's break. Hopefully he can repeat that last break. Ooh. He slugged himself. Gave himself a slug rack.
Person hosting it now.
Oh, that was a heck of a cut shot there. Unfortunately, he's tied up that. Well, he's tied up the deuce, but he's hooked on it also. So no reward for that nice shot. This is a bit of a tough hit here.
That one is sold
Looks like he might be trying to tie something. Okay, well, that was a nice hit. That was a nice hit, but he's left a nice opportunity here for Rick. Just roll this in, come up one rail. Oh. And I think he's left him a cut shot to the right corner. That's about it. Why don't you play like that against me, Rick? Just kidding. Oh, he's able to twist that ball in. Nice shot. So I see a combination in this 5 balls future. I just don't know if it's going to be the 5-8 combo or the 5-9 combo. Right, well, from this angle, I don't think he's going to try to come around under the rack. I think he's just going to go in rail and back up for the 5-8. No, he was able to come up for the 5-9. I definitely think he's going to go for the 5-9 here. And is he going to leave Rick safe? He did leave Rick safe. But here you just want to kick this with enough speed to make it to the side pocket. If you make it to the side, the cue ball should drift down between the 7-8. And if you don't make it in the side, cue ball should still hopefully drift down towards the 7, between the 7-8, but hopefully leave him safe. Except I think he hit that much harder than necessary. Cheated that pocket to the maximum. So if he plays, actually, I think the 6 will actually squeak by the 8, but I think he's going to play the 6-8 combo. If he does that, 6 is going to go off the end rail and then towards the 9. Okay, he did squeeze it by there, but he's going to have to play this combination now, though. Or not. Very combination averse, it seems. Rick says that's good. Bart goes up 2-0. And it will be Rick's break again in this loser break format here at the New Jesters in Flint, Michigan. You guys that are home watching, hope to see you. Hope to see you here next month. It's the last Sunday of every month. And another good tournament to go to is at the Fallen Timbers. That's also once a month. That's in northern Michigan, in Honor, Michigan, a little bit southwest of Traverse City. That's $35 plus $10 entry. $250 added with 16 players, and there's a players auction. It's an open tournament, no handicaps. And that will be live streamed as well. The next one of those is on February 13th. That's a Saturday. Hope to see you guys there as well. All right, Rick has opted to push out, and I don't think Bart will be giving this back. Even if he doesn't like the cut on the 1, which I think he does like it. Nice little helping bump off the 5. Uh-oh, mayday, mayday, mayday. Alright, this is the break Rick needs. Gotta get out here. Gotta get back in this match. We can just drift over a little bit, leaving angle on the 6 to go to the end rail and then towards the 7. This works too. Coming across is fine. And just draw back a couple inches for the 8 in the bottom right corner. Or if he wants to stroke it more, he can shoot the 8 in the same pocket as the 7, but not just keep it simple. That ball wiped its feet on the way in. Rick is on the scoreboard. All right, here we go. Bart's break. All right. Made a ball. Oh, made one too many. So 2 to 3 is the tricky part. So yeah, if you can just bounce the 1 off the rail a little bit, you can roll the 2 in and then shoot the 3 on the opposite side, and that'll leave him a nice position for the 4. He might have too much angle on the 2 ball to just roll it in for the to hold it for the 3 on the other side. In which case he might be able to shoot the 2 with a little bit of draw to shoot the 3 in the bottom right corner, but the way he plays this looks like he's just going to roll it in. And that's what he's lining up. Just going to roll it in for a position on the 3 in the side. I know Rick does not like to roll balls. Oh. Well, it hasn't left anything too easy for Bart here. Bart's probably just going to thin off the 2. Cue ball up table. Nice shot. Rick's probably going to kick 2 rails at this out of that bottom left corner. Sending the 2 ball either up table or towards the 9, leaving the cue ball hopefully behind this cluster of balls. Actually looks like he's just going at it 1 rail. Good hit, but I think he's left it pretty nice here for Bart. If he can just shoot this in the side, back up to the center of the table for the 3, he's gonna be in pretty good. He's gonna be in pretty good shape here. And then just come up natural position. It's a good angle. You can either draw across or follow. You probably draw it across. He was telling the cue ball to stop. I think he didn't want to be on the rail. I think he wanted to be able to draw it to the rail and back out. Yep, that's perfect. And just roll forward for the 9 in the bottom right. Rick says that's good. Bart goes up 3-1, and it will be Rick's break. All right, Rick has a nice shot at this one here. Couldn't just draw over for the 3. That's good. He's ended up pretty straight on this 5 out. I would have thought he would want to leave himself a little more angle to come across for the 6 in the right corner. Seems like the 6 in the left corner makes position for the 7 a little bit more difficult. He's got to maybe shoot just a little some inside English. Or bottom right coming across the 7, but speed control is so critical in that regard. So if he would have played position for the 6 in the right corner, leaving himself more angle on the 5, he could play a lot more natural position to the 7, coming 2 rails out of the corner. So now he's going to have good speed control here while shooting with some inside English, which is it's a little bit of a tester. Oh, he's just going to come up for the 9. Okay. A little bit off angle. This shot's missable. He'll probably make it. Center of the hole. Nice shot. Oops, I gave the wrong person the point. So Rick closes the gap to within 1. It will be Bart's break. Bart would just love to break and run right here to slow down Rick's comeback. Right, he's controlled the cue ball nicely. Did he make a ball? And he did not make a ball. I don't think Rick will be pushing out here. I think he's either going to kick at this or jump at this. Rick is pretty skilled with the jump cue. Okay, he is going to push. He was trying to tie up that 5-4. The 3 ball's already tied up. So Rick is just saying, with these clusters, yeah, I dare you to try to run out. Go ahead, I dare you. Double dog dare you. I don't think he got where he was trying to get. I'm not real sure. I think he just came up short. I think he was trying to come off the end rail for the 2, but I'm not sure what he's looking at now. Oh, that's no rail. All right, I think Rick's going to... is he going for this cheese? He's going for the cheese. Oh, and he got the breakout. At least one of them. Hey, Rick, down in front. Oh, it's going to go in, and he's going to have a window. Sort of. I don't think he has enough window to make it. And even if he did, he's that's no bargain where that 4 is. Is that 6 going in? Nope. All right, well, Rick's got a nice opportunity. He's gonna have to come back and forth across for the 4 ball. He might even be going around the table like bottom left English. No, he's not getting crazy. Nothing crazy like that. Just a simple back and forth. He's looking at like maybe he might have too much angle to be able to just use bottom left and shoot the 5 in the same corner. He's looking at like he has too much angle. No, okay, that's fine. And here, just some center follow. You can just go back and forth a little bit. Don't want to get on the rail. Okay, that's fine. And from here, just bounce out towards the middle of the table. You want to stay left of straight in, because you don't want to. If you're on the right hand side of straight, if you're to the right of straight in, then that 9 ball is going to come into play, which you don't really want. And he did. He got right of straight in. He needed to be either straight in or left of straight in. So he's overrolled this a little bit. So he's just going to have to navigate around the 9 a little bit. Nice shot. Just shoot and stop. Just drift over a couple inches. And that's perfect. All right, we are all tied up, 3 apiece, and it will be Bart's break. Bart's break has been letting him down a little bit here. Let's see if he adjusts on this break. Oh, hey, I see Cheryl Radica in the chat room. Hi, Cheryl. All right, it's Bart's break. And Bart still has not succeeded in pocketing the ball on the break. Well, at least he didn't leave anything too easy for Rick.
He got you locked back in and everything's good? What's that? He got you locked back in and you're all good over there?
It does look like that Bart has a window through this 3-4. Probably not enough to make the one, but enough to maybe hit and stick and bank the bank the 3 rails out of there. And it's gonna get there. Nice shot. Does he have that same window available? I don't think so. I think that window narrowed up a little bit when he drew that cue ball back. Looks like Rick's about to go airborne here. Rick's pretty good with the jump cue. He's probably about 50% to make this ball. Yeah, 50%. 50-50. Either he's going to make it or he isn't. He's not liking it. All right, there we go. Oh, he's just missed. And he's going to leave him safe. Well, had he made it, he was straight in on that 2 with the 3 right there. He was going to be in a really good position had he made that one. And as it turns out, he's left Bart safe. All right, I gotta go tell Rick to move. Oh, I was not expecting to see Bart miss that ball. Oh, looks like I'm being joined by my lovely wife. Hi, Sherry.
Hello. How is everybody?
Everybody's happy clams, peachy keen.
Okay, Cheryl, I see you're in there now. I was going to ask Kevin to help you.
Is Rick riding this 9?
I don't think so. He's riding the 3 ball.
Even worse.
So, update. Next match. It's going to be a scorcher. Hot, 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 baby.
Yeah, John Binion versus Barbox Berry.
No.
No?
No.
No? What's the next match going to be?
Next match is Kevin Ross and Sir Lupe.
Oh, they changed it?
I was just told that you would be the next one up.
Oh. Because she came over here and told me it was going to be John Binion and... Is that the right name? Binion? Is that his name?
Yeah, I know there's a guy here by that name.
Okay. Just make sure I'm making sure I'm remembering his name right.
Yeah, there is a Binion here, and I heard it during the Calcutta Players Auction.
Well, he's left himself jacked up over this 9 ball here. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Just a little bit below center and off to the rail and back to the center table, but he's going to have to put a stroke on this. Going to hit this with some speed.
Yeah, he plays here all the time, so
That was a nice shot.
perfect.
Now he just needs to get back to the middle of the table.
He liked coming off of it with just some low. He was going to go to 2 rails.
Well, I mean, normally I'd
low
go
left.
Normally I would if the 7 wasn't there, but because the 7's there, just go forward. I mean, yeah, you have to have better speed control by going forward, but he's a pool player. He can figure out how to control the speed a little bit.
Yeah. Well, you have to come up and see us, Cheryl. We're here. Come up and stay the night and go do our tournament next month. It's a pretty standard straight-in 9-ball.
All right, that puts Rick on the hill.
See, this is the match we were supposed to have 2 weeks ago. The barn burner.
Yeah, Bart Goode versus Rick. Yeah, they were supposed to play the finals at the last tournament up in Traverse City that we streamed a couple weeks ago. But they both had a long drive ahead of them to come back home, so they decided to split.
See, when Rick just kicked it, and it just shuddered a little bit. I'm going to do that from now on. Tape your light stand to the floor. Don't have to go out there and readjust it. Yeah, I know. Ron told me.
Did you get to see Ron's match on the stream last match?
Yes, she did.
Ah.
She posted on Facebook she was watching it.
Ah.
And a link of where she was watching it. Thank you very much, ma'am. Greatly appreciate it.
All right, Bart's break again. His break has really been letting him down this match. I don't think he's made a ball in the break yet. Except maybe the cue ball once.
He was breaking them really good up when they came up north. He was busting them real nice.
Yes. Well, you guys, after this tournament, got to come up to the next tournament up north in a couple weeks. February 13th, Saturday.
Oh, he made the one on the side.
Oh,
Five,
he's
the three.
making up for it.
No, he didn't get the 5.
And he's hooked on the 2.
Yeah.
And I don't see any good place to push out. He may have to just jump at this.
Jump at it, kick at it. Maybe he does like to jump. We know that. What reward is there with the 4 ball where it is?
Oh, that's the 5 hanging in the pocket. I was thinking that was the 3.
Yeah.
Well, jump at the 2 and send the 9 for a ride.
Yeah.
Giddy up.
I can't tell if he's looking at kicking at this or he's gonna take a look at the jump shot for sure. He jumps pretty good. And out comes Shorty.
So yeah, worst case scenario he makes the 2 and then the 9 ball just stops him dead right there where he has no shot on the 4. But I don't think it's going to stop him dead. I think that cue ball is going to get out of there.
No, it should. It's because it's.
So he may not have a shot on the 4. He may not get any type of breakout on the 4, but he'll probably at least have a safety at least.
And it doesn't look like the 4 goes between the 8-6.
No,
I don't think it does.
No, I think he's going to have to hope for some type of breakout here.
He moved the 7.
He
That's
did
a
move
foul.
the 7. Well,
And
he's
he
scratching him,
scratched
so
too.
that takes all guesswork out of it. But yeah, that would have been a foul.
Yeah, we're going to see if it goes. If not, it definitely, the 4 goes in the side with ball in hand. It goes on that side right there. Thanks. You're going to see he's going to shoot this 4 on the side, and he's going to roll up just a little bit to give him angle on the 6. You want to get the angle to either draw it straight back or yeah.
Yeah, that was right in the path. So yeah, that would have been a foul.
Well, he hit the 7 on the way over, and he's playing.
Oh,
it
he did hit the
safe.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what made it. That's what made it
yeah.
move.
I wasn't watching my own instant replay.
No, he's going to come 2 rails behind this. Oh, that was a nice kick. Yeah, he's.
This is sitting pretty for Rick now.
It's probably meaningless, but Bart is on 2 now. They're playing a 3 foul rule.
Yeah, I like just shooting 4 on the side, rolling to the side rail and back out to maintain automatic angle on the 6.
Angle to go to the other side rail, and
I like the shooting this in the left pocket.
Yeah, me too.
And
He's just
because he
gonna draw
didn't maintain angle here.
He's going to draw it straight back to about where he is right now. He's going to be a little bit higher than that, but that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, this is fine.
He's got the wrong angle again.
Actually, he is a little straight, isn't he? I thought he
Yeah.
I thought he had more angle than that. I take a closer look, and he's pretty straight.
He might have to just pop this in and stop right there and
Actually,
take it.
Actually, he might super draw it to this end rail and back out
Yeah.
if he can, draw it past the 8.
He does have. You don't want to go forward because the cloth is playing pretty slow. If you go forward, you don't stop on the way down.
Yeah, this
And,
looks like he has the angle. He can draw it to this bottom rail and then back up. Looks like he has just a little bit of angle.
Nah, he doesn't want to accept the shoot and stop. Oh, he did the stun draw.
Yeah, he drew it to the end rail and back up. See, I called that.
This is. If you're on the rail here, just to the rail and back out. Don't try to do anything. Putting the inside English on it to spin in towards the 9. Just center top. Don't try to get perfect. And he didn't.
And that's going to be...
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
Stick a fork in him. He's done.
All right. Good shooting, Rick. Rick takes that one, 5-3. And I heard a rumor that I'm going to be playing next on the future table.
Right now.